Unlike the last video, and go watch the last video, I guess, if you want an entertaining one. This episode will not be fueled by alcoholic beverages tonight. At least I don't have any planned. That was a one-time thing. It's a one-off type thing. So we don't have any shenanigans tonight. We're back to a real serious approach to this hockey game. Okay, normal episode, normal gameplay tonight, because I'm not consuming any alcoholic beverages as I play this one. And I have yet to edit last night's video, but I have chilled out. So basically, I was on a full-on rager from the Hurricanes' opening game to the Eastern Conference Final against the very Canadiens. In that first game, a pretty poor showing, and I just, was in such a raging fit that I decided I'm gonna come in here and just cut a GM mode episode. I already had alcohol in my body, and I figured I would just finish off all the alcohol that I was drinking and record a video. So, and I'm guessing maybe it made for, as we've got a goal, Conacher early on, I'm gonna guess that it made for an entertaining video. At least I hope so. But it's a one-off thing, and I have much chilled out. But I won't be chill for very long if this is what's going to happen in this game. The Sens arrive in Montreal to the Bell Center, and they take the smile right off the Habs fans' faces early on in this game. But it's a little adversity. We've been pushed through we actually had to push through some adversity in that last game, although based on my attitude, you wouldn't have known it, because I was just all about trying to take my game and shove it right down the Sens' throat. I didn't have a care in the world about how we approached that game. I just wanted to win the game. I do care how we approach this game. We're going to hold on to this puck. Kohlberg, is that the former Kohlberg from... Where's Kohlberg from? Did we have Kohlberg on our team here in Montreal? We've had a bunch of former Habs come into this building. Kohlberg down low. I'm pretty sure we had Kohlberg on this team. In the past, he's going to throw it down low. That'll swat away by Damon Severson. It's Weirkoch from center on the dump back in. Tamertis will handle. I'm going to risk this or send that up the boards. Niederreiter, slap dump into the attacking zone. Look at the speed of Su Kai Ming, out of reach for Matt Duchene. Talusti, rink wide for Frolik. We got to defend this with our lives. Victor Hedman, Lapointe, a couple of opportunities. Lapointe is the Su Kai Ming imposternator. Imposternator? Imposternator? Is that the right word? That doesn't sound right to me for some reason. Imposter. Impersonator. Goodness gracious, man. I promise I'm still not drunk off of last night's gameplay. But based on the commentary so far, you wouldn't know it. This is a poor showing defensively. What is happening? Montreal Canadiens. Mark Stahl out of danger, in harm's way. Floated to center ice, poked off of Del Zotto. So a stick lift battle would be great here if we could win said stick lifting battle. That'll be an icing. Boom, we get the icing. We get a penalty on what planet? What is the penalty for? Hold on, I don't agree with something. It's a high stick. They got Niederreiter for high sticking. Was it Del Zotto? Oh, that's a rough call. We get a neutral zone face-off out of this at least. It could be worse. We could be taking a D-zone face-off here. We'll win said neutral zone face-off. Saucer pass off the boards didn't work at a correct angle, so we've got a weird turnover going on here. Kudrowski is a little behind this play. Duchene is not. I'm going to actually give Kudrowski a shot at this. Spinnies through center ice. Yep, keep that up. Kudrowski, the Kuju Voodoo. Oh, we left it there for Duchene, who elected not to shoot that puck. That'll be a dump in. You're going to have to. We did a great job defending the middle of the rink. We'll send it down the rink with Chris Begris on the slap dump. Picked up now by Millette. Carlson orchestrates from his own zone to get that power play set up. Unique opportunity forming here for Zibanejad. He's in, but he's been swept off the puck. He goes right back at Max Pacioretty. Sean Monahan, he does one move. He does an up and over, swatted away from the D zone by the Ottawa defenseman. Millette runs into Hedman, but he shrugged that off. No problem for Millette. Hedman cleans up this sloppy play for the Canadiens. Let's go. Let's figure out our PK. Stahl on point in front. The shot blocked down by Monahan from Del Zotto. And it'll deflect all the way back to the Habs logo at center ice. Picked up there by Del Zotto multiple times. In fact, for the Ottawa defenseman, the power play is up. The Habs return to 5-on-5 play. Stick lift on Toulouse. That was successful. Teravainen works to punch the puck back to center ice, but that's fine. We'll reset and reform here at center. Bertrand, that's a smooth move. His pass knocked down by Cowan. The stick lift attempt not successful. Hand to stick Vavoda. Back for Tamertis. He'll circle around Frolik, but that'll be a big turnover by the Canadiens defenseman. Damon Severson runs point on that zone entry opportunity. Lovely hit from Severson. Of course, the play was very physical in last night's game. I love to see it. The Hurricanes have had me in such a rage that I just genuinely don't even care anymore. I don't care about the season anymore. I'm done. I've seen this horror show, by the way, just way too many times. I've seen it more times than I would prefer to witness in the Eastern Conference Final for the Carolina Hurricanes. It is their demon that they will never be able to exercise, basically. They'll never be able to exercise the Eastern Conference Final demons. It's not happening this year. I've already given up on the season. Just seen this movie too many times. That's all it is. Big hit on Turris. There will be a fight for that. Begris answers the bell. He stepped up on Turris. It's a clean hit. He's not going to get penalized for the hit. Cody Ceci will throw down with Chris Begris. This needs to be a dodge. Yep. Dodge. Oh my God. I know when it's coming now, and I still can't dodge it. He still got Begris. This is a bad fight. This fight took a wrong turn for Chris Begris, but he shouldn't have had to fight for that. He had no option after the collision ensued. Here's a replay. Big hit. Boom. On the trolley tracks. Kyle Turris. All aboard, baby. All aboard the Chris Begris train. I just didn't think that was fair to Begris to have to fight for that. It was a clean hit. See, there's no penalty. We got an attacking zone faceoff. We're playing 5-on-5 hockey. Turris is still in the game. What is there to fight for? Your buddy just got lit up. Like I said, on the freaking trolley tracks. We have a great forecheck with this 1-2-2 aggressive has been perfect against Ottawa. They haven't had a response in this entire series for our team in our play. Big hit. There's another one. Every single time they've skated up to the blue line, big hit is ensuing. We'll slide around that with Kamayev. Dropped for Kamayev. Picked up by Monahan. Lovely communication on the ice until, of course, you turn it over. I've got a pension defenseman in Victor Hedman. I'm also playing with a different mic position because it is a condenser microphone for these recording sessions. And as such, the plosives, where P sounds are exaggerated, essentially. If you don't know what a plosive is, you can Google it or find a video about plosives. The plosives are hard to avoid with this microphone. What the hell did the puck do? Oh my goodness, what a weird dump in. I was trying to figure out what was happening there with all the players by the boards. It's been a slow period for the Canadiens. Millette on net. Rejection kept out by Fucali. We actually slapped that the opposite direction that I was anticipating. We got a dump in here to the right of Fucali. Another golfing attempt. There's a penalty. It's on Hedman. Ooh, this officiating is pretty cheap tonight. I think you've had one too many, sir. I think you've had one too many this evening. What? He ran himself into the boards. Oh, that's so not a penalty. He skated himself into the boards. Oh, go get your eyeballs checked. You know, I got a bone to pick with this officiating crew. You should You should retire and never come back again. I'm going to dangle this guy out of his eyeballs. Ryan Kudrwinski, it was not happening. I'm stepping up. There's... Penalize this. Gestures wildly at crotch. That's just a hit just to make one. That was just a hit just to make a hit. Is that an icing? We're not going to get one. Weiss. Flippy off the backside of my teammate. Monahan got in the way. That didn't help out. Monahan, you're not helping this PK situation. You want to help out? Do things offensively. Windmill. There's the one fake. Monahan shoots on net. It was saved by Robin Lehner. Big body check incoming. Mark Stahl on Conacher. Look at this aggressive penalty kill. Look at that play by Duchesne. He's got legs. Tried to stick lift Kitchen, but it did not work out for Duchesne. He's got the turnover here. He's plays it on the boards. Ryan Kudrwinski, one to beat. One to beat. You had one to beat. You just had one to beat and you couldn't do it. I'm lining it up again. Mark Stahl finishes the job. Chopped back toward the point. Shot off the pad of Fucali. We got another penalty. This game is just not fair right now. It's just not a fair game right now. I know that every time we take one of these penalties, and I just think we've been unjustly penalized in this game so far. I do, especially the last one. But I know that we're playing with fire by doing this. All these penalties we're taking, we're playing with fire. You don't want to get burned, don't play with fire. Oh, get out of town. Get out of my town. Begers is going right back in the box. That's rough. Yeah, I know. He was behind the player when he went for that poke check. This is gonna be a brutal PK. I'm gonna stick with my passive box style. My approach to this penalty kill. Monahan has got to win some of these damn face-offs. Heavy block by Hedman. We just got to clear it. Survive. Live to fight another day. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It's on the top of the net and they blow play dead. Well, that's kind of not fair. You should have just kept the play going. Imagine if that rolled off the crossbar and over the net and into it. That would have been one of the craziest goals. That would have been the craziest, single craziest goal of the GM mode. Saucer to Hedman. I'm going to give Duchesne a chance. He's got to have a fighting chance with it. Duchesne, 1 on freaking 4. What the hell? That was impressive. He actually had possession all that time. Millet's offside. Just got to shut it down. 1 minute and 7 is a lot of 5 on 3 time. We're going to just dump it in. Yep. What is the notification? ESPN just gave me a notification on my phone, and I'm not sure what. It could be related to anything. It could be related to the devastating tragedy that Kyle Busch passed away yesterday. The news that broke that NASCAR driver Kyle Busch, shockingly dead at 41 years old. Incredibly sad. Oh my goodness, man! This fight. I can't talk about Kyle Busch right now. That was a shocker to me. I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe the news. And there's a goal for Toulouse. They did score on that 5 on 3. We just kept playing around with it, trying to get it out of the zone. And we just keep giving them life. Yeah, blocked. Right back to the point guy. Down low to Yuri Toulouse. I mean, there's 3 guys on the ice, and none of them are around the net. There's 2 Senators players occupying the slot area. That's a pretty easy goal for any team at 5 on 3. So yeah, anyway, the Kyle Busch news just shocking to me. Because, I mean, I knew that he was not that old. He was 41, and he was just racing. I mean, I knew that he was just racing. In fact, he had just competed and won in NASCAR's Truck Series over the weekend. So him being just suddenly dead was just so crazy to me. I couldn't comprehend the news when I first saw it. It was just, it's one of those things where when I saw the news of Kyle Busch, I was genuinely shocked. Like, I couldn't believe that it was real. We are really sloppy with the puck. This has been a tough period for us. We've been very sloppy with it, disjointed in the attacking zone, and even in our own end to some degree. But I mean, we've been forced to kill a lot of penalties in this first period. It's been pretty unfairly called, in my opinion. Do you ever just like see a sports icon or a celebrity, and you see a death that just shocks you, like you can't comprehend that it's real, like this person shouldn't be dead right now? It's one thing when someone that's obviously old and of normal age to die, but when someone dies at an age that they should still be living their life, it's kind of hard to comprehend and kind of wild, especially when it's like an athlete. And when you see an athlete pass away at a young age, it's just, it doesn't make sense in some ways. Your brain just doesn't really fully, I guess, understand. You understand that obviously they're not with us anymore, but it's just hard to understand that they really are not truly with us anymore. I don't know how to explain it. It's just so wild to try to actually think about. And I just think about the family as well, because Kyle Busch had a family. He has two, I believe, 2 young kids and a wife. That's just tragic. And we've taken another penalty here. Pacioretty he's going to get the gate for tripping. And hopefully that visit to the penalty box, it will be a long seat in the naughty seat for Max Pacioretty. We got to stop taking these penalties. They're dumping the puck in. They're getting everything to the net. I don't know what's going on, man. We rocked their show in the first couple of games in Ottawa. They have come back here, and they've meant business ever since they stepped foot on the ice at the Bell Center. This Senators team is not playing any games anymore. It's not so much that they're not playing games. We're just, we're taking dumb penalties. We're getting some tough calls against us as well. It's a brutal game. It's a tough game out there. We're trailing only by 2. It could very easily and realistically be a 3-goal deficit if they get this power play goal. We don't want to allow them to get this power play rolling. So this needs to be a kill. It's a penalty kill of great consequence, and it needs to be taken very seriously. So we're going to get it down the rink. Get it down the ice as quickly and as easily. Maybe don't go forechecking all the way in. If you're a forechecker, this is basically token pressure with Sean Monahan. He's just applying pressure for the sake of applying it. He doesn't actually have to be applying any real pressure that is a threat to a turnover when you're killing a penalty with a forecheck. So we got to bank this. That's a nice floater. I love this. I love this effort from Voivoda. He is a machine out there. Don't tell me that's Duchesne. That isn't Duchesne? That is Duchesne? No, that's Duchesne. Okay. That's 95, not 96. That's Duchesne. I got it all wrong. I'm prone to doing that. Totally prone to mixing up Voivoda and Duchesne. They wear number 95 and 96. They both have a jersey tuck. They both look similar. They're both similarly sized, I guess. I mean, their player character on the ice looks similar. Oh my goodness, they almost dropped that back into the net. And this is where the forecheck has got to pay a big price. Hedman, fanned on play. We got to move that down low. Niederreiter back up top. Hedman, yep, it's got to be quick, man. Whatever we do with this, it's got to be quick. Niederreiter. Keep in mind that this entire time we've been killing a penalty off. Big run at Zibanejad. Pacioretty out of the box now. Tamurtis, Monahan's puck. That's Monahan's puck. It's up. Now Pacioretty. Saucer to Niederreiter. Boom. I'm going to bank it off the boards and try to create space so we can get to it. We will not keep this in the zone, but no problem. Nonetheless, oh, that's an icing. No, it's not. Forecheck is there. Boom, Niederreiter saved. LeBlanc saved. Ming pokes it along. Carlson, this is the best pressure we've had all game. Oh my God, Bertrand, you went flying in there like a crazed maniac. You didn't need to go into the play that aggressively. We could have kept the puck in their zone. I gotta get that breakout play going. Teravainen, turn around and find the puck. Banked off the boards, out to center right. Just trying to survive right now. Just trying not to have a costly, measly turnover. Shot, cranked wide to the net. Talusti is on that miss. Back up toward the point. Weirkoch keeps it in. Funnels it down low on Fucali banked off the boards and out to center ice. Tats Teravainen, and you got to win a battle for that puck. Too soft on the puck. Too soft on the play. Voivoda. Shake move at center ice. Picked up by Frolik. Skate to stick move, Frolik. I don't know if that caught a piece of the blocker. Twisted. Weak side breakout opportunity. Voivoda on CC. Turnover. Back up to Voivoda off of that turnover. He created that. There's a Toei. Left for Pacioretty. I'm really trying to harass on the forecheck. This is a game where I feel I could see our team. No way. Kuchawinski was up there. He's in. Drop pass. Bigris. Weiss. Big blocker save. Weiss. That was not the intended one-timer. It was supposed to be Duchesne. Keep this puck in. Aggressive forecheckers. I'm really into this game now because we've had some good possessions in this period and we've easily been the far more physical team. We just haven't gotten that breakthrough. Drop pass. I knew that hit was coming and I'll drop it again. Brassard. Oh my God, he was interrupted. I'm having to get as creative as I can on that, but that was an interesting and creative breakout. You got to give it up to me. And I gave Brassard that chance with the puck, but of course he didn't hold on to it. Oh my goodness, no way. Kitchen's in, and I think it was denied by Zach Fucali. I got to poke at this. Fraser McLaren, harassed. He's going to try to sneak it short side. Tripping. Yep, that's a penalty. Whoa, man, this game is so intensely paced right now. Both teams have chances, and if you just miss out on one, you don't capitalize. It's huge in a game like this one. Huge in a game like this. Fraser McLaren in the box, tripping. Power play of great consequence. Umbrella strategy. First power play of the game for the Canadiens. First opportunity on the man advantage. And I'm looking to make hay on this one. Okay, pump it. Back door. Oh, I'm so good. This power play needed to come through. We got some confidence in the last few games on our man advantage. And there it is. Damon Severson. He's on the other side through the seam. On the umbrella setup with the power play. We get it perfect. No time wasted with that shot as well. Magical power play goal. That's one that we needed. I think both teams have struck on the man advantage. That I would be surprised with all the man advantage opportunities that Ottawa has had in this game. I would be surprised if they hadn't scored a goal in this game on the power play, but I'm pretty certain that they have. We'll drop that back. That's Max Weiss. Yep, there's one pump fake. There's a shot. That is going to hurt. There's another penalty that is delayed against Ottawa. Down low, Pacioretty trying to kick that puck back up. That will be the touch for League. And going into the box here is going to be Jared Cowan. Interference is my guess. It happened in front of the net. It definitely occurred away from the play. Trying to box out Ryan Kujawenski. He did a little bit. He went beyond boxing out on that play. Can Duchesne win it to Severson? Quick shot, and he has a second goal in the power play. Did I call my shot? Oh, big save. Big save opportunity there. Oh, I see it. Oh, that was a perfect tap on opportunity. It was just denied. There you go, Severson. Down there. Boom. In front, LeBlanc turning and shooting. Got to get that puck moving away from the pressure. Oh my goodness, poke check. Delzato, he's on that. Harassed by 3 Canadians. We're on this puck still. Severson's hunting from the back door again. Duchesne. Severson, it's not going to happen this time. Behind the net, LeBlanc. Back for Severson. He pump fakes. Down low, LeBlanc. Draws a crowd. Up top to Murtis. Fake. Pass. Over to Murtis. Shooting. Wrister deflected off the goaltender. They got Severson covered now. They know. They saw that last play. They've made an adjustment. Up to LeBlanc. LeBlanc. Nice spin move. LeBlanc cuts in. Back up top. Severson. He shoots. Saved by Lehner. We'll get a face-off. Man, this power play has... I got to really think through this power play. It's very thorough right now. There have been some good shots. I can't be too upset with the chances we've taken on net. That, I thought, was going to be a goal. Seeing eye feed by Louis LeBlanc. Backdoor for Pacioretty. He just snuck in behind everyone. That was a critical face-off win. We needed it. We're going to push this. Hedman! Hedman, hold the puck, please, bro. Poke back to center ice. Cece's going to clear this. Ming, draw. Oh, Ming kills the penalty off himself. Good job, buddy. You know what? Maybe discount Ming is better than you are. Kuzminski with a full head of steam. He's in. Oh my God! If that went in, that would have been insane. That would have been unbelievable. Woo! He almost 360 no-scoped that thing. He almost did. I gotta pull that move out. Oh, Severson's miss. Just wide. Ceci up to center ice for LaPointe. Brink wide Frolik. He steps in. He runs into Tamernis. Carlson carries it in offside. Huffing and puffing is Frolik on the bench. He knows what he ran into. He doesn't know what planet he's on right now. I don't think he knows that he's on planet Earth. Somebody's got to alert that guy. You're still living, breathing, playing hockey on planet Earth. All right, drive the net. Oh, that was clean. That was a beautiful goal. It was exactly what I had in my brain. I had that right in my brain hole when I made that play happen. That's why you go drive the net. In fact, slide behind the defenseman, become a wide open option. Look at him turn it open. He presents himself as an option to be passed to. Derek Brassard with a crucial goal to get the game knotted at 2. Not too shabby. This team is never completely out of a game. Hedman shipped back up the boards. We're going to create a fight for this puck. That's too hard on that play. That should have been a little bit softer than that as CC collects it down the other side of the rink. We're going to pinch. Nice play by Brassard. Love what I've seen out of him tonight. Oh, what a toey. Up and over Deke. Oh! Yeah! Boy! Oh my goodness, Sean Monahan. What did I just see? A first time up and over Deke leads to a goal. Highlight reel tape stuff. I am off my gourd right now with that goal. What a play. I'm so intelligent. I am so freaking smart. I know exactly what I'm doing. Don't question my actions. Man, I love when I put a highlight reel play together. That was so satisfying. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, that was not supposed to go off of our own post. We're wrapping it up the weak side. Ming creates a foot race for this puck, but of course, it does at least get out to center ice. They have possession, but at center ice. There we go. Ming, or LeBlanc. This is not Ming. This is LeBlanc. He went between the legs. Puck is free, available. The Sens do not have an answer right now. They have not made an adjustment. This Canadiens team is being all-out aggressive. Every play up the ice. The defenders are caught a little bit flat-footed. If you can deke, if you got hands, put it on display. That'll deflect out to center ice. Kitchen handles at the red line. Dumped in. That forecheck is coming, but the puck settles. Saucer pass for Pacioretty. Again out of reach, but I'll take this lead into the intermission. Deflection save Fucali. That's the horn. Great period of play by the Montreal Canadiens. I gotta get a replay. One more angle, please. One more angle of the Sean Monahan up and over Deke into a goal. We had some beauty goals in that period. There it is. Just got around everyone and beat the goalie as well. Sean Monahan, you miracle genius. I mean, he is a miracle genius. That was an incredible play. Just an unbelievable display of hands, intelligence, balls, everything. If he has it, if you can name it, he has it. I mean, right now, I'm just floating the puck back to center ice every play. Ceci, what? That's offside? That's technically offside. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to complain. I don't know what was going through Cody Ceci's mind on that play. He just said, screw it, I'm going to slap this into a million bodies. He just screamed, 4! And he shoots the puck. What is going through your minds, Cody Ceci, you crazed man, you maniac. A literal maniac on the ice. Su Kai Ming, that was a skate-to-stick move. Cowan tripped up by Ming. And here we go again. The adventure to the penalty box continues. It continues. I don't want it to continue. I don't want to take any more penalties. Then stop pressing the poke check button. maybe that's it. Stop pressing the poke check button. Never poke check again. I went too early on the face-off. Could that be costly? Mark Stahl down the rink. That'll be wide of the cage. Deflect off the skate. I think Monahan's killing the penalty. He is. And he will swoop this puck up. Monahan's got the hands. This is the end of the rink that he scored his most recent goal on. Monahan's got one move. He's got a second. Oh my God. Oh my God, Sean Monahan, if you do this again. If you do it again. Pacioretty, left along behind Lehner. You got to look out for Sean Monahan in this game. There might be a parlay on another highlight reel goal. You might hit on that parlay. What a weird sequence of events there as well. It hit the post, the backside of Lehner. It's a miracle that he found that puck. We're going to get a face-off. Duchesne with Kujawenski killing the penalty. Face-off lost. Won by Ottawa to the far corner. Duchesne pins himself. There's my defenseman that's going to kick and deflect. Duchesne, you can run over Conacher, as we've done many times in this series. Jump up. Okay, that was weird. We both got there at the same time. Severson. Kujawenski. Well, how about that? That worked out. Look at Ryan Oh, that's a penalty shot. That's a PS. That's a PS, baby. Give me a PS. Carlson in total desperation. Kujawenski, I was trying to get him to speed boost, and he wouldn't do it. And he was still faster than everyone else. That was incredible. The arena has fallen. Oh, God. Here we go. Arena's fallen silent. There's a windmill. There's a faker. Oh, yeah! Boom! In your nipples! Ryan Kujawenski. I don't know why it's in your nipples. It's in your net. That's a for certain fact. I hate that camera angle so much. But I just scored from that camera angle and on a penalty shot. Unreal scenes at the Bell Center. Lehner caught that. Wow. Just great scenes unfolding at the Bell Center right now. Tough game for Lehner. He kind of doesn't. He's been a little bit unfairly punished by his own team in this game. They had the play with Monahan, his defenders completely flat-footed. The Kujawenski penalty shot, Erik Karlsson did him in on the penalty shot. He's making great saves with that glove. We got to stop shooting on the glove side. I think Lehner's too good with the glove hand for this game. Let's see. The Kujawenski penalty shot was a blocker side goal. The Monahan breakaway was glove side, but it was low to the ice around the pad. Severson scored glove side on Lehner, but it was a backdoor power play setup with a one-time feed. Yep, roll out, roll out, roll out, roll. Do you know what roll out means? Weird shot by Damon Severson. We're just dogs on a bone right now. We're such a good team. Played back for Duchesne. Boom, Severson. Weird one-timer, but I'll take the one-timer. I got to get out of trouble here with Duchesne, and I will not. I don't know, Ottawa. This is starting to look like a bit of a sweep. I was trying so hard to delay. I thought Pacioretty was going to tag up. I really thought he would tag up on the play. And Kujawenski's having a great game. He just hustles. He hustles and bustles every single night when he gets in here. This is looking like a sweep, Ottawa. 2 goals in this period. And with the way this Habs team's playing, I mean, I'm telling you, it's going to be difficult to overcome a 2-goal deficit right here. I mean, we're all playing with confidence. Niederreiter, shuffled to Ming. He'll do a little deke. Spinny, twisty move at the blue line leads to a turnover. Oh, I let Fraser McLaren. How did Fraser McLaren just burn Mark Stahl, who I've had high praise for on this playoff run? Are we going to get to this first? Oh! What a play! What a play! This has been a game of just unbelievable highlight reel level plays. What a diving effort coming on the back. I was trying to swat the puck. No, I saw that coming on the forecheck. My God, this is an aggressive forecheck right there from Ottawa. And this become a very sloppy game. No way we're going to get this Monahan. Oh, man, I like Monahan's hands in this game. He exudes confidence right now, which is what you need out of your third line center. He and Brassard have got a good thing going together. How did Monahan not get penalized for that? Monahan with a destructive hit behind the play. Puck was nowhere near. This is the hit on Delzot. Look at this. How is that not a penalty? It was so far behind the play. The puck was so far gone. That's a penalty all day. But it makes up for some of the calls that we've had in this game, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Ottawa is reaming right now. They are totally reaming about this game. And the penalty calls now, they want that one. Such a composed team right now. Get out of my way, Severson. I got things to do. Nice stick. Sticks have been in lanes all night long. Oh my God! You just got dangled out of your bra strap by Damon Severson. Your sports bra is hanging on the ice surface. I couldn't believe that toe drag move. Damon Severson himself pulled it off. Max Pacioretty, do you want to have a go? Oh, man, and we're gonna hold on to this. I'll rim it behind. Down low, behind Lehner, up top. Oh, that was so far off the mark. That was a one-timer intended for Begris there. Get on the weak side. Get on the weak side. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Turbo boosters. One to beat. Well, he beat himself up on that play. That was a really horrible move. And down low. Dude, Kudrwinski just hustles after every bucket's loose. Lehner sits on it. He'll get a whistle. This is probably the most fun I've had playing this game. Hands down, bar none. I am enjoying playing this game. I'm back in my groove again. Oh, Kohlberg, that's going to be some dental work. You're going to be seeing the dentist in the morning. It's not going to be a fun trip to the dentist office. You don't have, that was very Claude Lemieux-esque type play by the boards. That was our best Claude Lemieux impersonation. That helmet is destroyed all over the ice surface. All right, Monty, we're going to go offside. You got to wait for your teammate to cross over the blue line with the puck first. Mark Stahl gets La Pointe. Discount Su Kai Ming, as I have referred to him so many times as. And when my feet touch the mic stand, I keep forgetting because my feet are right here in front of me, and the mic stand is right. Obviously, my feet are in front of me, but that was a poor hit. But I rest my feet on the mic stand. I'm wondering if it's making a noise. Niederreiter snuck in there for that one-timer. Hopefully it doesn't make too much of an annoyance. Hopefully it's not too much of an annoyance, and I'll try to be a little more aware. I'll be a little more cognizant of what I'm doing with my feet. Because this microphone will pick up, if you touch the mic stand, the microphone here that I'm using will pick up the vibrations. It's that sensitive of a microphone. It will pick up even the tiniest vibrations on the mic stand. And audio can, of course, be edited as well, but that's a pain in the ass to do. Oh, this Sens team discombobulated in this third period. They just don't have a response. I don't think that even the best team in the league. Who am I kidding? This is the best team in the league. You're playing them, the Canadiens. You're playing the best team in the league here, baby. But I don't think even the best team in competition could have a solution to the way that this Habs team has played this game. Okay, Monahan, he's going to do it again. That's a penalty drawn. That'll be a power play. He was a bit of a selfish prick on that one, I'm not going to lie. He could have passed that to Kamayev. He should have. But we'll get a power play opportunity. Millette for charging. More power play practice. All right. It's been a sloppy game, Ottawa. You guys need a reset button. And Lehner will give the team a reset button with that face-off. That'll be an opportunity to organize themselves before the puck drops here. Duchesne is on it. Face-off won again by Ottawa. Zibanejad with that clean win and an easy clear. Oh, man, in the spin cycle at center ice. I was waiting for the dump in. Puck physics not really helping Damon Severson out right there. Oh, go. No, on the tape. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. Oh, man, almost went 5-hole. Almost went 5-hole with that. Did we? Wait, what? Oh, Pacioretty, what did you do? That was pretty bad. That's pretty bad. That's an AI Max Pacioretty. Full stop. Bad penalty. I perfectly passed on the tape to Lewis. I didn't think we would split the defense with that pass and put it right on the tape. This is a huge power play. Well, that was 4-on-4, but it will be a power play eventually to the Ottawa Senators. This is a big moment in the game. We give one up here. They have got second life. Ming, that's your puck. I mean, at least get some hands. Monahan has had hands tonight. Hands of true gold. That's a bad penalty. Oh, that's a rough one. Ming for slashing. They got him. They tagged him for that one. Did they? No, they didn't. They didn't tag him for it. They might get Niederreiter. No, they didn't. This remains a 5-on-4 for the time being. Down the middle. Go Duchesne. I mean, we've had so much speed on these guys. We just can't finish some of these breakaways off. I mean, Duchesne has been flying out of a cannon in this game. Kudrowski's been flying. Coast-to-coast play here. I'm calling it now. Never mind. Duchesne picks his man up. Dumped in. Floated on Lehner. There's just nowhere to go. There's nothing you can do, Ottawa. The game's over. I'm reversing. There it is. Severson. Duchesne. I almost found Duchesne anyway. My forechecking positioning has been amazing in this game. And it continues to be. Get down there, Kudrowski. I played that puck for a reason. That was a little sloppy. Where's the puck? Oh no! Oh, Fucali, he batted it into the net. He batted it in. We got a 1-goal game. Hold the phone. Yuri Talusti. 2-goal night deflection. He lost it after the deflection. Such strange physics, but then off of his shoulder and in. We can't hot dog the puck anymore. Empty net time. It's basically an immediate goaltender pull. All right, go Monahan. That's off the pads. Nice try by Monahan. I can see the play. I had the vision. I've had a good vision for this game all night long. You know what? I got a timeout. I'm going to use it. Home team timeout. I used it. I got my timeout. I don't get to keep it. I'm just going to use it. And I got Monahan. I can trust Sean Monahan for the last 20 seconds of this game. Oh, no, I can't. He loses a big face-off against Turris. So my defensemen do not need to pinch too much here. Unfortunately, we have let them totally advance this puck into the zone. Hedman flings it to the near side boards. Kept in. No, you're not going to tie this game. You're not going to tie this game. Wide of the net. They will not tie it. Kamayev slung into the zone, and that'll be it. Habs take a 3-0 lead in this second round series. It is definitely going to be a sweep. I can call it now with full confidence. We are going to win this series in 4 games. We've played too well. We are practically unbeatable by the Ottawa Senators anyway. And we'll need to take an updated look. Some of these this was some of the most gorgeous playmaking I've had in a single game. Some really beautiful goals. Highlight reel worthy, especially Sean Monahan's goal. Totally highlight reel worthy. Ryan Kudrowski with the penalty shot. That was the game winner. The penalty shot was the game winning goal. Let's take a look at the updated playoff standings. Okay, updated look. Oh no, McDavid. So after we complete our game 3 here, the Coyotes are up 3-0. Or is it 3-0 series in the West and the East? 3-0 series in the West. Both Western Conference series are 3-0. Phoenix over Vancouver, St. Louis over Anaheim. We're up 3-0. No, 2-1 series, but in favor of the New Jersey Devils. And it feels like a sweep feels like it could be a certainty, but winning this series for the Canadiens feels like an absolute certainty at this point. But man, McDavid and the Canucks, man, what in the world is going to happen to get Connor McDavid and that Canucks team to the Stanley Cup final? I mean, they're not out yet, but winning 4 straight against that Coyotes team, not going to happen. I would love if we can make the final and play that Coyotes team. I want to firsthand face that Coyotes team. Well, where's it going wrong for Vancouver? Let's just look real fast before we close the video. Nicholas Jensen is not the problem. 5 goals, 12 points. He's outscoring McDavid in 10 games. McDavid has 3 goals, 7 assists, 10 points. Not a problem. He's point per game. He could use another goal or 2 in there to help the Canucks. Hunter Shinkaruk, 9 points, 2 goals in 10 games. Brendan Gaunce, I mean, you would think, look at this production offensively. Now, again, 10 games played, but we don't know what these guys have done here in this second round series against the Coyotes. Maybe McDavid, I doubt McDavid has been shut down by the Coyotes, or Jensen's been shut down by the Coyotes entirely in this second round series, but I do wonder if a chunk of those points came in the first round against their first round opponent. And the goaltending, I mean, it's a decent, those are decent numbers for Nedeljkovic, 2.59 and a 9.132 in the net. That's totally possible. It's totally winnable numbers. You can win games with that kind of goaltending. Scoring summary, this will tell all. Okay, Canucks in their game 3 lost in overtime 4-3. That tells you a lot right there. So they lose 4-3 in OT. It's not that they didn't try. They lose 3-2. They're losing 1-goal games in this second round series. And in game 1, they lose 4-1. So kind of getting on the verge of a blowout, which is what we had in game 1 over the Ottawa Senators.